Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Dazza, and today I have another Terry Fator reaction video for you, and this is with his Michael Jackson ventriloquist doll, and they are going to sing Heal the World. And I recently reacted to Terry Fator singing We Are the World with, and he done so many good impressions in that, but the Michael Jackson one stood out for me the most. And then straight after doing that, I see this as a suggested video, and I just had to do it. That I really do love to watch ventriloquists at work, and fair enough, like a lot of the times when they sing is not really for me. I'm not really the biggest fan of when they're singing, but if they can pull it off like he did in We Are the World, it was brilliant. And then I think I watched Darcy Lynn sing on the channel as well with ventriloquist doll, and it was amazing. It was incredible. So if they can pull it off, then it works. But for me, I'm more the comical side. I'm more, if I watch it and it's the comedy side, I prefer that, like, you're indulged in the story, if that makes sense. But I always look forward to these as well. That and Heal the World is a very special song for me. That I've said it before on the channel. I won't get into it again now. But yeah, Heal the World is a very special song to me, and it has become recently. So I might get a bit choked up in this as well, but I'm just hoping that it's brilliant. So enjoy. If you're a fan of Terry Fator and there's any other videos you want me to react to of his, then let me know in the comments down below. I do need to do him with Elvis. That is a cert, but yeah, we'll get around to that. So enjoy.
You know, Michael, there's so much chaos, confusion, and hatred out there. Do you have another song that might help us with that?
I certainly do. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place.
Okay, before we get into the choruses, it's honestly it's amazing that you can't help, and I imagine everyone that's watched this video will always look at Terry Fator and think, like, are his lips moving, or even down to like the vocal cords, the neck, and everything else. That obviously you get movement there a bit. It's incredible. It is such an art form, and I imagine it takes a lot of training. It takes a lot of hard work to be able to do it, but to be able to do it as well and pull off impressions while you're doing it, it's just amazing. And spot on for the Michael Jackson impression. Same, like, he done it in We Are the World, but in this one as well, spot on for the impression.
Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. Fear or dread, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me.
You know what? The thing. Oh, 1 minute.
So everyone just listen to that song, Heal the World,
And start loving one another.
start loving one another.
Do you know what? Honestly, it is a great song. That when it comes to Michael Jackson, that I am such a big fan of so much of his music. I know that obviously, like before he passed, everyone had their opinions on Michael Jackson and everything, and like did he, didn't he? To be honest, I don't really have too much opinions on it. I didn't really follow the whole storyline. That for me, and it's the case with a lot of music that like I know that there's other artists that have been in the news for different things. Like if you look at someone like R. Kelly, and I think recently is it Puff Daddy, P Diddy, that he's been in the news for something as well. I see like little snippets, but I don't really follow the whole thing because for me it's just I'm just a fan of the music, and like if you separate the whole of it, like Michael Jackson's music catalog is just absolutely incredible. That some of the songs that he sings, and this is one of my favorite songs. Like it become very, very sentimental to me. Like last year when my stepson passed away, but he has so many songs that like I grew up listening to Michael Jackson. My mum was a hardcore Michael Jackson fan, so should be able to tell you the story of everything that happened. But I'm not really that like aware on it. But yeah, my mum was a hardcore Michael Jackson fan, so I grew up listening to like the history albums and everything like that. That yeah, you can't go wrong with a bit of Michael Jackson music, and there's so much meaning behind his songs as well. But yeah, I feel like I'm talking far too much. In regards to the ventriloquism, I mean it's an art form. I've watched some ventriloquists on the channel where it's the case that like the technique is there and they're brilliant at what they do. The only thing that they haven't perfected was the funny side. I watched one where like it was Ray Allen. The first time I reacted to Ray Allen, I watched him and it was like meh. I didn't really find him that funny, and like I still stick by that. Like I got a lot of like comments on that video to say that like I'm crazy and like, not to find it funny. And yeah, it was a different time. It's comedy back then is not like comedy now. And he was a clean ventriloquist and things. Like, there was so many different things, and I could still go back and watch that video, and my opinion would still be the same. I still wouldn't find it funny. But I went on to watch another Ray Allen one where it was him and Lil Charles and another little puppet, and that was absolutely brilliant. And it wasn't just because they sung "I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles" in it, but it was brilliant. And I have so much love and appreciation for this art craft. But yeah, I've watched some where the technique's been there and they've been brilliant at what they do. They've just not really been that funny. But it's not that many. It's not that many at all. The majority of them really do tick every box for me, including this guy. So I need to watch more of him. So that's where you guys come in. If there's any more Terry Fator that you want me to react to, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will be more than happy to react to a lot more of this man. And also let me know what his best Elvis impressions are. These are the ones that I need to watch. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And until next time, take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. And I will see you in the next one.